some games you're just not going to get the pitch to drive, and they're going to make great plays and rob you of hits, and then the next day I just come out there and try to keep on doing the same thing with my approach and just keep playing baseball.
Was the other night frustrating for you a little bit? Just I know like a couple of your outs they were still productive outs, like advancing guys, but didn't get the hit that you wanted.
At the end of the day, if the team's winning, I'm always going to be happy. That's just what matters. I did a little bit to help us win, but that's the way a team is. You're not always going to be the guy, carrying the team or scoring all the runs. Everybody's going to have their fair share of their moments, and when someone else doesn't get the job done, I'll be there to get it done, and when I don't get it done, someone else is going to step up and do it for us.
How much does Nate Thompson help you with that? Just like maybe you have like a day where you go 0 for 5 with a couple ground outs, or you roll over pitches. How much does he help you with kind of get past it?
He talks to us a little bit, and it's just making sure we're not overthinking it. Like at the end of the day, like most of the time it's just your timing isn't right. It's not your mechanics or your approach. It's just you're out front of a pitch, or maybe you got jammed by a fastball in because he tunneled you well and all that. So he just kind of helps make sure you're not going to sit there and overthink it or dwell on it, and you just move on.
How much fun are you having here? It doesn't seem like you're kind of overwhelmed by this stage.
Oh, I'm just enjoying every moment. This is awesome. This is stuff I've watched on TV since I was a kid, and I'm just enjoying finally being in this moment. My family's been in the stands through the weekend, and it's been awesome to have an experience like this with all these guys on the team. Couldn't do this with a better group of guys and a better team.
How about Casey's speed? Like just the way he changed the game the other day. Like what do you see in Casey just and how his speed can change a game?
Oh, I think he beat out like 2 infield hits that ended up scoring runs. That's just amazing. That's what speed can help you do. He plays hard and runs stuff out, and at the end of the day, when you put pressure on the infield, you're going to squeak some of those out, and it's going to help our team.
So I think he was on third the other night, and then I think Dom hit like a chopper to third, and as soon as the ball came off the bat, he was off. Like he was off running home. Like, do you think like normal guys get thrown out at home on that play?
That's tough to tell, but he was safe by a decent amount, and that's awesome. Another run for us.
Thanks, Heston. Appreciate it.
Blaine said you guys are going to try to make this like bomb stadium. Arkansas is probably going to have quite a few more fans than Oregon State. What's it like to have that kind of fan support out here in Omaha?
Oh man, that's awesome. That's like the fan base, Razorback Nation. There's no other fans like it in the country. Like that's one of the attraction that makes us wants to come and be a Razorback. Because the fans support's #1 in the country, and they're always going to be there to support you. There's so many fans that are making long trips out here, and just that's awesome to see people that care that much about this program and the tradition we have here.